The following is an excerpt from the Self-Therapy for Anxiety audio program, which discusses fear of public speaking. The recording is intended to be used in conjunction with our other free Self-Therapy for Anxiety videos, or you can listen to the complete audio program for free at www.selftherapy.org. The technique is best suited to those who experience extreme anxiety and fear in public speaking situations. However, regardless of whether your fear of public speaking is severe or subtle, anything that distracts your attention significantly is probably limiting your personal effectiveness, not to mention your peace of mind in situations where public speaking is a possibility. So in reality, anyone who experiences any fear of public speaking can probably benefit from the technique. The audio excerpt will begin now. If your experience of anxiety is anything like mine was, your daily life is probably riddled with situations that you loathe because of the unpleasant feelings they cause. You will find self-therapy listening to be an immensely valuable tool for keeping emotional balance as you face such events. For example, there was a time when I was quite literally petrified of speaking in front of groups. I say petrified because when I would talk in front of people, the anxiety would be so great that a lump in my throat would virtually prevent me from speaking. I would blush like a tomato and mentally freeze so that I couldn't even think of what I had to say. This reaction alone made the whole thing 100 times worse. After learning the self-listening technique, I started to apply it to my fear of public speaking. If I knew in advance that I would be giving a presentation, I would start by performing the variation of self-therapy that we just discussed in the last section, applying it to the upcoming event. I'd visualize myself in the future situation and just be with the energies that arose. More importantly, as the time to speak approached, even minutes before, I would continue actively listening to my energies as I got ready. Finally, even while speaking, I would keep some mental awareness on the anxiety and fear energies welling up inside me. Whereas previously I would have tried to suppress those energies while speaking, which usually resulted in complete disaster, I could now let all those reactions flow into and through me. Even if I thought my heart was going to explode, I could just feel it and continue acting calm on the outside. What would have previously become bottled up energy overload was now a manageable reaction. As I became more confident in my ability to handle any sensation, the fear that was causing the reaction in the first place eventually dissipated, along with my fear of speaking. It may be difficult at first to concentrate awareness inwardly when involved in an activity like speaking or interacting, but you will find that with practice, maintaining an inner awareness while outwardly interacting is possible and very beneficial. Obviously, you won't be able to have the full-fledged inner dialogue with your feelings, but an accepting awareness is the key component of managing such situations. The example of public speaking did allow for some mental preparation, but you can apply self-therapy to unanticipated situations as they occur. Just keep a portion of your mental awareness on your inner sensations, observe them and accept their presence. You might even try intentionally putting yourself into situations that cause anxiety just to practice listening to the sensations. Life is full of events that make us feel one way or another. Increasing your ability to tolerate such situations and the inner reactions is an amazing step forward in becoming the person of your full potential. If you can handle anything in your inner world, then you can handle anything in your outer world. The preceding has been an excerpt from the Self-Therapy for Anxiety audio program. At this point, if the approach sounds interesting, and if you'd like to learn the self-therapy technique for yourself, please proceed to our other free videos where we discuss application of the method. Because of the time constraints of this video, there isn't space to include the instructions here. Better yet, to listen to the complete audio program for free, visit www.selftherapy.org. There is no cost whatsoever to access the Self-Therapy for Anxiety program. The website operates purely on a voluntary donation basis. Thank you for listening, and we look forward to hearing about your success in overcoming fear of public speaking.